Hey guys, this is Spot World's Everything with Crypto Marie. I'm going to give you some information about Shaquille O'Neal. It says, having called Pat Riley over jersey retirement, Shaquille O'Neal suspected Heat legend spied on him during his time in Miami. Oh, some accusation. Shaquille O'Neal had quite a lot of say about the legendary Miami Heat coach Pat Riley in his book 2011, Shaq Uncut. He had called out Riley for promising to retire his Heat jersey, if he played for the organization. Well, that eventually did happen in 2016. In another instance of the book, Shaq talked about how he suspected Pat Riley had spies working for him in South Beach. Really? But why? What I gotta do with it just doesn't make sense to me. Shaquille O'Neal was offered MJ's number 23, which had been previously retired by the Heat. When he first considered a move to Miami, when Shaq refused and opted for 32 instead, Riley promised him that his jersey would be the first to be retired by the organization. Even though O'Neal's jersey was not the first to be retired, the Heat did eventually retire number 32 in 2016. Once Shaq signed with the Heat, he was aware of what he was getting into. He always mentioned the strictness of Riley in comparison to all the other coaches he had worked with. Even after winning the championship, Riley would make sure that Shaq was in top shape during the summer. This proved to be bothersome for Shaq, who of course wanted to have some fun. Well, that was for your own good, you know. You can't be a heavy guy trying to dunk the ball or try to make a free throw, which you never really got, with all the respect and love that I have for you, Shaquille. Shaquille O'Neal suspected Pat Riley to have spies. NBA fans are well aware of the popular Heat culture that tends to drain a player to get the best out of them. Riley ran a tight ship when Shaq was at Miami. This posed a lot of problems that for the big fella. In his book, Shaq went on to describe the veteran coach as all-knowing. This before social media had even been invented. Shaq could only deduce that Pat had spies all over South Beach. I don't understand that, seriously. He provided instance when he would go out and have some fun at night to relieve some stress. Shaq thought that he would get away with it without Riley knowing. However, to his surprise, Pat Riley always caught him and could even quote the exact time he had snuck into the club Shaq would in Shaq Uncut. I don't know. He's a grown man. He's not a kid. Why would you have people spies on him? Like, is that normal? It's some gangster shit. Shaq reminisced that Pat Riley's brutal body fat percentage program. Shaquille O'Neal had endured a lot during his time with the Heat. He provided the instance of Pat Riley's intensive body fat program, where players had to maintain a certain amount of body fat percentage to be in game shape. This was brutal for Shaq, as the program forced him to be in the gym all day. It seemed like Shaq did not like to work out. And if somebody trying to keep you in shape, in good health, it's for your own good. I remember not too long ago, he said he could not sleep. He had sleep apnea. And somehow later on in life, you had to lose weight anyway. So it would have been a good practice, a good way of preventing things to happen later on in life. And even Kobe Bryant said it himself to Shaq. If he were to be in good shape, they would have had won more championship together. So Shaq, the problem is Pat Riley or you? I don't know. Everything was looking great except one thing. I didn't have time to do anything but work hard all day long, because Pat was all hung up on this body fat program. He was very serious about it. He expected all the guards to have 6% body fat, the forwards to have 7 to 8% body fat, and the centers to have 10% body fat. Whoa. Despite all that, Shaq still managed to help the Miami Heat win a championship. He may not have liked Pat's way of doing things to the extremes, but those techniques ultimately paid off. Exactly. So I don't see what's the concern and what's the complaining. It was for your own good, for your health, for you to be doing what you're supposed to be doing, paying to do. I don't see what's wrong with that, man. I don't see. It worked out for you. You guys won a championship. Why are you complaining? Subscribe. Let me know how you feel. Bye.